All right, we say 5 minutes a day over time will make you dangerous. Last week was extremely crazy, so I do apologize for a couple of days there, but I'm back on it today. So here we go. Do companies pay fair share? Depends upon who asks, and talking about their fair share of taxes. The recent exodus of United States companies fleeing the country to lower their tax bill has a lot of people wondering, are corporations paying their fair share of taxes? That depends on where you live and who you talk to. As a developed world, as the world becomes more tightly knit, corporate taxes are going to play an increasingly important role in competition for global markets, according to Kyle Primlaw, an economics and tax foundation at Pro-Business Tax Research Group. Rising wages in most industrial countries mean companies are looking more closely at countries with favorable tax rates. Our government is on our side. I don't know what that's about. As countries converge to tax codes are going to become more and more important, he said. As the United States, those tax codes are subject to ongoing public debate over national tax policies to gain competitive edge over the half of the 183 countries surveyed by the accounting firm PwC have cut their official statutory corporate tax rates in the last 7 years, trying to be competitive, I'm assuming. But while they may help boost profits, corporate tax cuts are not all that popular with the public. To gouge popular opinion worldwide, CNBC Pershing Marceller commissioned market research from Penn showing Berlin to survey more than 25,000 people, both from the general public and the corporate corner office in 25 countries, to find out what they think about how well corporations are shouldering their tax responsibilities. And what did they say? Most of these who responded agreed that it is important for corporations to pay their fair share of taxes, including 70% of the general population and 67% of business leaders in the United States, who said it is very important. That view is not held in Russia, however, where only 12% said that it's very important, and more than half have said it's not important. So ultimately, we know companies try to play the game and cut wages and cut taxes. So let's look at the last part. While most agree corporations should pay their fair share, there's a fairly wide agreement worldwide that they don't. And 62% of the general population and 56% of executives in developed economies say corporations take advantage of tax loopholes to avoid paying for their fair share rather than paying what they owe. That view seems to be relatively uniform despite the wide range of tax policies and corporate tax rates in 25 markets surveyed, from the low 16.5% in Hong Kong to the high 55% in the United Arab I don't know how to say that word, Emirates, I believe, according to KPMG. I tell you this, some of these words that I'm reading in these articles, I'm like, I've never seen this. I guess this must be like a breakdown of the different areas that were surveyed and polled about taxes. In conclusion, companies are going to do whatever they can to try to increase profits and reduce wages. So that does not surprise me. Let's go to the pre-markets, see what's up there. All right. Well, they changed that spread up a little bit. That's different. So S&P is over 2,000 points. FTSE, crude, 10-year Treasury. I'll look about on the mix. Europe is down. Commodities is down. Bonds definitely are down. With the talk of interest rates increasing, that doesn't surprise me. That's different that the pre-markets look like that. Let me try that one more time and see if that's just me or what that is. That's normally what I'm used to seeing. Okay, that was kind of weird. All right, so, and the Dow is down. It's going to be a pretty interesting day today. This stuff looks like it's in the red for sure. All right, yeah. Okay, let's see what's going on with my portfolio. Get over here real quick. Refresh this again. All right, and so my Adidas is still down. Man, I need to look at getting ready to dump that this week. BP oil is almost back, so when that hits about $47 a share, I may get out of that. So I'm up about 8% on my whole portfolio, so that's not bad. All right, I'm gonna look at some stocks. I was trying to do that this weekend, but that did not happen. But just know that 5 minutes a day over time will make you dangerous. We want to try to get this Adidas stock up to about 47 to 247 a share, and then I'm out. So the high for the target is 306. I think I went through this before. So we'll look for that to rebound, and then we'll sell off. Have a good one.